YouTubers, beer drinkers, beer lovers. This is the start of a new series of beers. I have a variety pack of 8 of the Mönchsof brewery beers. The first one here is a Nature Radler, and you can see it's got the lemon, so it should be beer that's had lemon added to it. This is at 2.5% ABV, so it's a very light beer, good for a hot summer day. I had planned on drinking it during the day, but other things came up, so I didn't want to drink and drive. When you drink, always drink responsibly. So, without further ado, let's see what this looks like and tastes like. Not too much of a pop there. It's 500 milliliter bottles, so it should fill this glass perfectly. I've got a frosted mug for my next beer, which is going to be the Helles. So this should fill this nicely. And it does. So you can see the bit of a lemon color there. Nice white head. Oh yeah, you can smell the lemon aroma right off the top. Wow, that's nice. Wow. I may have to get a 6-pack of this for the weekend. Well, figure 2.5%. It tastes like lemonade. Better. It tastes better than lemonade because it's not that sour. Really nice. Wow. Wow. That is refreshing. It's supposed to be up to 101 on Saturday here. And of course tomorrow's Friday, July 3rd, so tomorrow's a day off from work. Wow, yeah, if I had, this is really good for the summer. You know, when I first came and I saw these, I'm like, lemonade and beer? Ooh. Well, I tell you what, you get the right lemonade, you get the right Radler. Very nice. You don't really get much of a beer flavor. So you get the lemonade flavor, but like I say, it's not strong, it's not overly sweet, it's not overly sour, it's just friggin' right. Wow. I'm gonna have to give this a strong 4 on my scale of 1 to 5. That's right, a strong 4. This is going to be enjoyable. So that's it for the Nature Radler from Mönchsof. I recommend if you're going to be out on a hot summer weekend or hot summer day, or you just come back from riding your bike, this would be perfect. So, cheers. See you when it comes to the Helles. Alright, on for our second beer. This is the Mönchsof Beer Helle. Bayern is Bavaria, so it's as mild as. So, Comes in at 4.9% ABV. Water, barley malt, hops extract. Barley malt. Well, let's give it a try. So this is a German beer. I'm having American style. I actually put the mug in the refrigerator. I expected to have this a little earlier today. Oh, a little bit better than the Radler earlier. I expect it to be pretty light colored. Most of your hell is are. Some nice carbonation action there. Guess I don't want to cover my mug up. No pun intended, cover my mug up. There, you can see it's pretty clear. Light. White head. Probably should have had something to eat after having the Radler. So I may not give a judge on the flavor until several gulps into the beer. Trying to let the beer fill my mouth before I think about flavors. Pretty fizzy in the mouth. Okay. Let's see what we got. Slightly dry. Not big on flavor. So that's kind of why I tend towards the darker beers. I like the flavor that comes with the beer with, the darker beers. As opposed to the lighter colored beers. I think they make them this way because to them it makes a good session beer, and that it's not so full of flavor every time. I don't know. I don't know what makes it. I mean, this is the type of beer. Hell, this would be the type of beer you see, your macro brews in the States. People will be buying a lot of these beers. personally, a mid-3. I mean, you offer me the Helles at a bar, I drank it. Would I order it necessarily? Probably not. I think I would go towards the Dunkel side or a Schwarz beer. Yeah, I guess that's the way I've got to go with this this Helles. I mean, for this style of beer, it's pretty good. But for me personally, yeah, I can take it or leave it. I mean, like I say, if you offer me a Helles, I probably wouldn't refuse. This Helles, yeah, I wouldn't refuse. So, until the third beer, which I don't have any more in the fridge, so I'll have to wait for tomorrow to do the third and fourth beers. We'll see what I pick. I'm trying to wait until my darker beers, ones that I prefer, are going to be last. So I'm kind of working my way there. I think there's a land beer, land beer, and there's a Pils, I'm sure. So maybe those will be next. But I'll work my way up in color and flavor as we go along. So, cheers. Till the next beer. I forgot what number of beer this is, so be that as it may. This is a Mönchsof Original Pils coming in at 4.9%. I'm not expecting a lot. Who knows, maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Let's find out. A little bit too aggressive on the pour. That'll make it easy for me to take a picture in a few minutes. So, at least a 3-finger head, light medium yellow. Of course, it's starting to get dark outside. It's a beer. Yeah, just not, nothing to distinguish this Pils from any other Pils. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. Light carbonation, light mouthfeel. A little dry on the end, but so for me, here again, I'd say a mid-level 3. Not something I'm going to go out and search for or look to put in stock if I'm going to invite friends over. So, what can we do? Next up will be the lager. So after I've drank this, then since it's now 9 o'clock on Friday night, I guess I can get that lager in tonight too. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Alright, so I'm going to take a picture of this, down this, continue talking with my friend, and we'll see you when it comes to the lager. Drink many beers. Being it's Friday and I'm got the day off, I figure I'd go with the Aloha Friday look. It's 7:30 at night and it just dropped from 93 degrees to 92 degrees outside, so I figured I would take advantage of my wine girls that came in on Friday. So, you know, the bar is open. So this is the Mönchsof beer, and it comes in at 5.4% ABV. It says it's got water, barley malt, hops extract, kind of similar as the other ones. So without further ado, let's see what it is. Oh, in a secondhand store, I picked up a Mönchsof mug. Maybe for the next beer I'll have a pouring with that. Problem with it, it's not see-through, so you're not going to see the color or anything else. So maybe I'll start with this and pour it in there or something crazy. Wow, we got a lot of carbonation, a lot of activity here. Well, maybe I can save that last spot. Maybe we can get a picture of this one, part of our video. You can see I've got almost a 3-finger head here on this glass, light yellow. Slightly bitter, still dry. Nothing comes right out at me. So I guess I'd call this just a plain old beer. I'll see if I can find out what they say in English what a land beer is, as opposed to a Pils or a lager or a Helles. So slightly malty. So, alright, well, let me get set up for a picture. Cheers for the next beer. Here we are on Sunday. We went up to 100 plus degrees Fahrenheit today. So this was actually my first beer today. Earlier today I had a iced coffee, thanks to our better half. We had some watermelon, just had dinner, so I didn't eat too much for dinner, so I saved room for this. So here I've got the Mönchsof lager. Actually, it says find it, tell us the lager. Coming in at 4.9% ABV, 500 milliliter bottle. Oh yeah, storm coming. That's why right now it's like around 80 degrees out here in my front. Didn't know if I was doing survivor, which was handy. There's probably going to be a lot of wind sound with this particular portion of the videotape. I apologize for that in advance. Can't control the weather.
outside, so. Oh, well, I guess it'll float to the top. Just got a piece of the tree in here. Nothing like some natural additives. Somewhere there's a piece of a branch in here. So it's a mid-colored yellow. Oh, I should have my white shirt on. Makes it a little harder to see. I'm sure you can see through the thing here. Where's the branch? Ah, it floated to the top. That's what I call organic beer. So we got a 2-finger head on that beer. Carbonation working in there. Smells like beer. Looks like beer. Sounds like beer. Tastes like beer. I'll have to give it a mid 3. For a little less bitter. So there you have it, folks. Coming up will be what will be coming up? Either the Keller beer or the Schwartz beer. Not sure. I think the Keller beer. Yeah. So the next segment. Cheers. Now the wind has increased a little bit, so probably the noise from the wind has increased too. My chair wanted to blow away, but one of the good things about having a good tripod is you can adjust it so that it's got a wider base, and you don't have to worry about the camera being blown over. Plus, it's a much heavier tripod than the average one. So we're going with the Schwartz beer now. Since it's getting darker outside, I figured I'd go with the darker beer. beers is you can encounter all sorts of different flavors, not just plain old beer that, wow, isn't this ridiculous? Still, I'm probably going to have to give it about a 3, mid-3. Wind's blowing so hard, it's moving those spotted pellets around. If you like to have more of a coffee flavor to your beer, your darks, this would be it. It is a little dry on the end, but after light. So we'll catch you with the next one, which will be a Keller beer. The next segment. Cheers. Here we are for another segment of the Mönchsof Variety Pack. This time we're going to have the Keller beer coming in at 5.4% ABV. It's about 8 p.m. here in Germany. Probably still around 82 degrees, I'm not sure. Rested about an hour after here. And after rest, I figured I'd come up and try out this Keller beer. Oh, looks like we get to have some background music with our video. Okay, so we've got, it's a little light brown, a little hazy, clear white foam. There. Not sure what to say. I would say it's not, doesn't have a clean taste to it. Not too dry. Not too bitter. Well, I guess I'm going to have to give it a low to mid 3. Yeah, I guess not much to say. It's weird. I'll have to do some research online to see if I can better distinguish the different types of beers. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put that down below as I'm doing each beer to kind of paraphrase what each type of beer signifies. Anywho, so cheers.
Time to finish off the Mönchsof 8 variety pack series of beers. The final beer is the Oktoberfest-beer, coming in at 6.9%. Let's see how well they mask the higher alcohol percentage. Well, definitely more carbonated than the others. I like the color. It's a light amber brown. Even the head has a light amber tinge to it. Not getting too much aroma off the foam here. Let's dive in. Not too dry. A little bit. A little bit of a malty flavor. Touch bitter. It's not too bad. I think they did a pretty good job of masking the alcohol at 6.9. Mid to upper 3. Well, it's been a pleasure doing these 8 different types of the beer from the Mönchsof brewery. If you have any other breweries and beers that they make in mind that you'd like to have reviewed, let me know. I'm sure we can make it happen. with that, I'm going to finish watching a movie called Twilight. Not Pictures, I mean. This is with Gene Hackman, Paul Newman, and several other actresses whose names escape me. Guy that played Rockford Files, James Garner. It's like a 1998 movie. I hadn't seen it. That kind of makes sense considering where I was at the time. So I'm going to enjoy finishing the movie, enjoy finishing this Bock beer. Cheers.